Question 3, part 1. We're going to write a program that asks users to enter integers from the keyboard, and that process will continue until the user enters a value which is less than 0. At the end of the program, the number of positive integers that were entered will be displayed. Okay, let's see if that makes sense. So I'm going to use a while loop. In fact, I'm going to use a do while loop. I'm going to do something while a value is greater than 0. And we'll look at this code in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask politely, please enter a positive integer, and we'll create a variable to grab that from the keyboard. So I've already set up a scanner variable, so we have access to the nextInt method, which gets the number from the keyboard. I'm just going to set up mynum, prepare the memory box, prepare the variable. There we go. So we're going to ask for a number, and we're going to get the number, and we also need to count the number of numbers that we get. So I'm going to increment a variable called count, which I will initialize up here, and at the start of the program I will set that to 0. So ask for a number, get a number, and increment the count. While mynum is greater than 0. So as long as mynum is greater than 0, we will do this. And as soon as mynum becomes less than 0, we will come out of the while loop, and we will display the result. You entered plus count positive integers. You entered, and then we'll concatenate whatever count is holding, and then we'll just finish off that sentence with positive integers. Let's see if that works. Please enter a positive integer. 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 Please enter. Oh dear. Okay, so now let's enter a negative integer. You entered 7 positive integers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh dear. My program has a problem. I entered 6 positive integers, and it's telling me that I entered 7 positive integers. So let's have a look at the program and find out what I did wrong. Ooh. Oh. So when I got that -1, do you remember I entered -1? I still incremented count. And then it checked that -1 is greater than 0, which it isn't, and then it came to here. So even though I entered -1, it still counted it. So maybe I need to put an if statement here. This is one solution to this problem. If mynum is greater than 0, we will increment the count. And that should fix the problem.